Hi, I'm Cameron with Gale Force 9, and we're here in the Tardis today, and materialising in front of us are the 3 new expansions for Doctor Who: Time of the Daleks. Start off, we'll open up the 5th and the 10th Doctor box to show everything that is included with that expansion. So this one, each of the expansions comes with the 2 new miniatures. So that is right there, the 5th and the 10th. 2 new TARDISes, as well as different colour plates to go along with them. So this adds the purple one and the orange one, which allows you to expand the game up to either 5 or 6 players. So each of these 3 expansions includes the same 2 colours. So the max the game can go to is going to be 6 players, but each of them will give you 2 new Doctors. So you'd set them up on the board as you would normally, and then they'd just be part of the game with more dilemmas and more locations. So each of the expansions comes with 8 new dilemmas. So these will be dilemmas pulled from both the Doctors' kind of past. So for example, you've got Clockwork Robots from the 10th, Vashta Nerada, as well as events like Earthshock for the 5th. And these go into the collection you'd have with the base game and further allow you to have more adventures and more variety as you go forward. As well as that, each of the expansions comes with 6 new locations, and the base game has 20 locations, so when you include these from all 3 expansions, you're almost doubling the total locations that will be in the game. So same with the dilemmas. These add locations from both the Doctor's histories, like you can see the library from the future and far future for the 10th Doctor, as well as different events covering both of their lives. Cool. As well as that, we've got a selection of new Timey-Wimey cards. So these will be equipment pieces that can further expand the game. So as you can see, you've got things like Psychic Paper for the 10th one, the Panama Hat for the 5th Doctor. And of course, we have a collection of new companion cards for both the Doctors, as well as the Doctor cards specifically for them. So here you can see different collections, Tegan Jovanka, Martha Jones, as well as different alien cards as well. So for these ones, you get 12 new character cards, including the Doctors, and 10 new Timey-Wimey cards. So this is the same in all of the expansions. And as well as that, each expansion comes with 2 new time anomalies. So these are kind of the big events that can trip you up and hurt you and the other Doctors as you're going around the board. So each expansion adds 2 of those. So when you combine all 3, that's 6 new time anomalies. And there's only 8 in the base game, so again, almost doubling the number of time anomalies you have. And lastly, each of these also comes with the Tardis Console for the Doctors. So here you see the 10th, as well as the 5th Doctor. And then there's just a brief little kind of rule sheet covering the rules for expanding to 5 or 6 players and kind of explaining how regenerations will be slightly different now. Because of course, with all these expansions, you could have more Doctors in play than there are players. And explains how that kind of changes the rules around regeneration, since you're going to have pretty much all of the Doctors to choose from. And each of these has a little story kind of featuring each of the expansion's Doctors on the back as well. So here we have All My Love to Long Ago, which is a little story including the 10th and 5th Doctors. Cool. So for these ones, we have the 7th and 9th Doctor, which is shipping now, as well as the 5th and 10th Doctor, also shipping now. The 2nd and 6th Doctors are on their way and they'll be coming very soon. And you can order those on our website and at any good retailer.